Hello and welcome to another episode of I Am. My name is Hayden Ali and I am the producer and the host. And this week we're spotlighting Mr. Brandis. How you doing, sir?
Pretty good. How are you?
I'm good. So just tell me a little bit about your involvement here at Northwest, what it is that you do.
So I am a multimedia specialist, and essentially, I work in the Office of Marketing and Communication. And what we do is we control a lot of the video, the photos, as well as the video graphics, among other things. There's another part of the marketing and communication area which controls like brochures and everything that students see on campus, like branding. So me specifically, I work with video, photo, and video graphics.
Awesome. So can you tell me just about your experience here at Northwest, projects in the past you've done?
Right. So I actually was a student here. I graduated in an undisclosed year, but I was involved with KNWT. I was a producer probably about like 3 times.
Awesome.
And I worked on a lot of different projects, from new shows that were just like kind of off the wall, that was testing the limits, as well as participating in like 24-hour film festivals. And I was unfortunately handed the idea to direct those, so that was not
Awesome.
fun. So I was involved in that. I was involved in Cat Vision, which I'm sure a lot of people know, but a lot of people may not know. We shoot the games, the football games, live. So I was involved in that, as well as just like a lot of little things like helping out friends with their shows and stuff like that. So
Awesome. Can you just tell me a little bit more about your experience in the film festival? I've always been curious myself.
the 24-hour film festival, essentially, there was a couple of them, but essentially what we did was we didn't know the topic until a certain time. So they will give you the topic and say, this is what you need to make it about, or a genre, or whatever it is. We would come together as just a group of us, whoever wanted to participate and have their name on some projects. You figure out who's your director, who's your producer, who's doing what, and then you sit down, you write the script. You have 24 hours to do beginning to end. Script, shoot, edit, everything. So essentially what we did was, it was horror. So we decided that we were going to try and make something that was just outside of the box. Now, I really don't remember the movie, but I do remember the night that we were doing it. I remember walking across campus with a pink blanket around me because I had to go home to shower. It was wonderful. It's a wonderful experience. We had people sleeping in Wells Hall. They brought some type of sleeping bag and slept in the edit bay. So it was just a wonderful experience to be able to do that with other people, and in 24 hours, such a short time, figure everything out. So it was pretty nice.
Yeah, it sounds like you made some fun memories too along the way. So.
I'd say so.
Yeah. So could you also just elaborate more on your current projects here at Northwest, and maybe like what your average day would look like here?
Usually the average day is, we always have projects going on. So when I get to the office, I'm reading emails, because usually when it comes to a business like that we are in, I have to make sure that I'm always in contact with the client. And then usually we have some wonderful students that are here, so we communicate with them like, hey, I need you to do this. And they're a big part of our day, because when we can't handle certain things, they can go knock that out. So we'll communicate with the students to let them know, hey, this is what I need you to do. And then usually we get involved immediately. If we're shooting something, if we're working on some projects, we just get involved immediately. Now, as far as projects that we have currently, we're working always on Career Ready Day Ones, which is spotlighting students that are graduating and they have a career, but not only a career, but they are literally ready for that job because of hands-on experience and profession-based learning. So we're also working on the basketball video board graphics, or the score table graphics, which usually comes with player cards and crowd hypes and everything like that. We recently just finished the football intro video. We're working on graduation as well, commencement, that video, which that's always a never-ending process, as well as some videos for housing here, just to highlight for new students coming in, like, hey, this is what Franken, or this is what Hudson the Parent has to offer, as well as just like getting into classrooms and really showing the classroom dynamics. It's just a lot of different stuff. So it can be on one end from spectrum, or the spectrum from alumni, all the way over to just working on doing videos and little things for potential students. So
awesome. That's quite a production there. It's a multi-month there.
It is.
So could you, it's kind of a fun question for you here. you have like a passion project or like a
Mm.
project in the future you would actually love to work on, what would that be?
In the realm of just me, something dealing with space. I don't know if that's
Interesting.
whether like being out in space, like being a photographer or videographer out in space, or
Uh-huh.
if it's just down here on Earth doing something that is emphasizing space. It's so vast, it's so huge, it's so mysterious. So I kind of want to be able to be the one that brings that to light here. Also, probably just working for Marvel. I'm a
Okay.
comic book nerd,
Yeah,
so
that'd be pretty sweet.
that would be
Yeah.
a dream come true.
Awesome. Well, hey, thanks for sharing a little bit more
Appreciate it.
about that. And
Appreciate it.
thanks for taking the time and being on the show today.
Always.
And yeah, I had a good conversation. So,
Appreciate it.
hey, thanks for watching another episode of I Am, and we'll see you guys next week.